Hi guys, this is Tulin. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to change your life, to have a new way of living and going after your desired life? Because realistically, if you're gonna wish for big changes in your life, expect big changes within yourself, which I'm going to get into. So I'm going to bring some perspective and light into this. So firstly, has it ever crossed your mind that, if you wanted a new way of living and a new life, then you would have been there by now? And this is something that even I asked myself, and this video is, like a little personal journal of mine, which basically leads to what I'm going to say next. Going after what you actually want in life, you have to become a new person. And it's not easy, but it's not impossible. People do it all the time. It's just a part of life. It's a part of personal growth. But, it's really easy dreaming about the life that you want and imagining it, but you have to actually embody a different person and letting go of who you think that you are. You have to embody a new thought process, new emotions, new mindset, new perception of reality. Albert Einstein said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Because, we all want more money and we want to have a more fulfilling life. We want to travel, work independently. We want a romantic partner that loves and trusts us. And we want more positivity in our life. But how can we actually have these when it's ourselves that put us here in the first place? So what I'm going to get into now is basically the sacrifice of your old identity for the new life that you want, which is something that no one actually ever teaches us or tells us, and something I found out the hard way, which I'm going to share with you guys. So your current mindset and thoughts only knows what it has been taught. So when you're going into the unknown, the mind doesn't know what to expect. So that's why fear rises. And it is not intelligent enough to accomplish the next level. That's why we stay in our comfort zone. Our old identity, the ego, is keeping us in the comfort zone because of the unknown. It doesn't know what's around the corner, and it prevents the change that you need in your life. And it's a painful transition because we rely so much on our intellectual minds, analysing and figuring it all out. So basically, to have freedom in our life, we have to sacrifice the fears and beliefs that are holding us back and take a leap of faith. How much do you really want something? Because yes, change is painful, yes, growth is painful, but you know what is even more painful is actually just staying stuck in the situation that you're currently in. So now we're going to get into the leap of faith. Now, please don't underestimate yourself, because if only you knew what the future had in store for you, if you could see into the future, you wouldn't create so much resistance to change, and you would just let life be as it is in the present moment. The challenge here is taking a leap of faith. Now, what I mean is you are not focusing on how it will come around, but you have the end in mind. So you know what you want, you're focusing on it, you're visualizing it, embodying it, and trusting that it will come about. Now that's something that's really hard for us, because we work really hard at trying to figure everything out, and the fact is everything's set and done. and you just need to execute it every day and trust that the universe has your back. For those who are very skeptical of, you know, the phrase, the universe has your back, I used to be, because, you know, where was the universe when I needed it? You might be asking the same question, where was the universe when I needed it? Now, some of us are skeptical because we're very analytical and we're based on logic and reason, and if it doesn't make sense to us, if it doesn't make sense to us, if we can't apply it to this reality, it doesn't make sense. And I don't blame it, you know, we're not taught in school. The first lesson of life is the universe has your back. And I think there is also too much control and too much perfectionism in our life. Now, those are also symptoms of overthinking, which leads to anxiety, and trying too hard with little outcome. Now, if you try so hard to have something, you're working against the flow of life. You have to ease the rope a bit and surrender, because if we're too set on something, we miss opportunities, we miss the journey. And, you know, I say focus on the end goal, but enjoy the journey towards that end goal, because we miss really important opportunities, vital lessons in our life, and even, most importantly, relationships. So to the final piece of this video, which is the very important bit, got to save the best till last, is you are the creator. Life isn't easy, but it's simple. We overcomplicate life. Simplicity is key. Now, your past is your beliefs, your thoughts, your memories that you've told yourself, right? You've created a story about yourself. And the future is what you create today, in this present moment. So this means that the only moment that really is important in changing your life is this present moment. So guys, I really hope I've helped you overcome this barrier in changing your life, because basically, you know, the whole point of what I'm trying to say here, that I've just realised, is to change your life, you have to change yourself. And you will realise that you will be the key to everything in your life. And you have every answer that you want in life, and we always think there's an answer externally. Everything that we want is internally, and we always wait for something to change in our life, when really we're only waiting for ourselves, and the universe is waiting for your back to turn around and wake up. So thank you very much, and see you on my next video. Thank you guys.